I stand as myself and speak for myself in myself. And I am not the trustee over the all caps name that you're operating on.
But you're here in court today because you were charged with some charges.
I'm here in court today because I am making a special visitation. This is not an appearance, only spirits appear. Living men, living persons make special visitation. That's why I'm here, to make sure that you guys don't tander my truthful, proper names.
You still live at 28 Flying Eagle in Manhattan?
That is a storage unit that I sleep in from time to time.
All right.
I live in myself in this body. I am the living man.
Mr. Calgate, you were here. You were seen by Mr. Putz on 9/3/13, and you asked, at that time he appointed you a public defender. Did you apply for the public defender?
What use have I for a voice of ruin? They can only speak fictitious legalese to you. I speak natural living man's English to you. It's called common English. That's the only thing that I work in.
That's fine.
There will be no legalese used here.
Well, you were charged on the 31st of August of 2013 with obstructing a police officer in violation of 45-7302. You were also charged on the same date with resisting arrest in violation of 45-7301 of the Montana Code.
Those men were charged by me right back by staging an overthrow of the Constitution of 1789, an overthrow of the Bill of Rights, an overthrow of my rights to forage for food as a natural living person who was in hunger. I was searching for something to put in my stomach, as I am recognized to be allowed to do by universal law. Has nothing to do with your corporate fiction. They violated everything, and furthermore, for your knowledge, they violated Judge Holly Brown's Title 26 United States Code ruling, which I went before her and prevailed on 21st March 2011. EPO 9-58A is the case number wherein she evidenced that I am not a taxpayer because I am not a federal citizen. Federal law trumps state law at every turn. I have 9 judge rulings to that end, and that trumps state law. I am not registered crap. I am the living man, and I have the right to forage for food when I'm hungry.
All right. But you're here on different charges.
This
is not Holly Brown's courtroom.
Ma'am, you can argue this all day long. You're operating on corporate fiction.
I'm telling you, you're here on some charges which were filed in Three Forks.
I do not understand those charges.
Number one, you keep interrupting me, and I'm going to charge you with contempt, and you'll go to jail.
Contempt of court is spelled C-O-double-N. I know about conning. That's navigation.
Sir,
contempt is the storm.
I said, be quiet until I get through.
Don't touch me. You ain't a gun. Don't you touch me. I am the living man protected by universal law.
You keep talking, and you're going to be charged with contempt, and you're going to go to jail.
You have already contempted this place.
No, I told you I would if you didn't quit talking.
These are the living witnesses to what you're trying to do. You are trying to create a fictitious, fraudulent action. You are trying to bilk the Federal Reserve by securitizing in all caps commercialized name and notifying them that they are standing in debt now. If you touch me, you will violate natural law. Do not come near me. I am protected by the land. Do not tell me to shut up. I am the living natural man, and my voice will be heard. That is the Jolly Roger. That thing you call the American flag with the gold fringe around it is the Jolly Roger, and you are acting as one of his privateers.
Okay. You're here on the charge of arrest.
I'm here by a special visitation.
Right. And
I've never let you get away with this. You bet I'm here.
To each charge could be up to a $500 fine, up to 6 months in jail.
I do not understand any charges. I only understand universal law and the right to live.
Well, you
To
pled
live at
not
peace
guilty.
and to live as I need to.
You pled not guilty in this
I
court.
never plead. Animals plead. Sound like, bah, oink oink.
I have a paper with your signature on it, sir.
It says prime evidence standing right through it. You bring forward all natural
Right.
forms of evidence that I'm not prime evidence. I am the living soil. The dirt, the water, and the air has its own voice, does it not? It all supports
Sir?
forms of life, does it not? I am a part of that life. I am not your corporate fiction.
Sir,
Do not tainter me.
you're here today on an omnibus hearing. You've already pled not
I am
guilty.
here by special visitation to see to it that you do not tainter my natural living man's name.
Are you prepared
That's why
to tell
I'm
the
here.
court if you wish to go to trial on this matter?
This is a trial. Tell me
No,
it's
this
not.
isn't a trial.
Here's my
This is
jury
an
of my
omnibus
peers.
hearing, sir.
You cannot produce a jury of my peers because all juries are selected from a pool of registered voters, and the instant a person registers to vote, their natural ability as a peer to comprehend natural law has been dissolved and turned into fiction. There cannot be raised a jury of my peers. It cannot be done.
Excuse me for just a moment.
No way. Get back here and finish this. Hey, get back here and finish this. The judge has left the courtroom. There you go.
You won.
Captain has left
Yeah.
us with.
There is nobody in this courtroom.
Yeah.
The judge has
Yeah.
walked out.
The judge has walked down.
I
Everybody up
said
and
no
out.
excuse.
Everybody up and out.
I'm not letting you
Up and
go.
out.
No. All right, sit down, please, sir.
Just Keith.
Pardon?
Just Keith.
Just wait.
Keith, I'm here to correct a mistake by the clerk and by the state.
Well, first of all,
The court has made a mistake.
are you Wilfred Keith Thompson?
No, that's not what I normally go by, no.
I see the information.
That's a fictitious entity in terms of person legally speaking, so. I've tried to clarify this a few times, but apparently the level of the topic.
So your name is Keith Thompson?
My name is Keith, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less.
You don't have a last name, sir?
I have a family name, clan name, but that's irrelevant today.
So you are not Wilfred Keith Thompson?
Okay, one more time on and for the record, I am Keith. Nothing more.
And sit down, sir. I'm looking for a Wilfred Keith Thompson. Please sit down, sir.
Actually,
Please sit down, sir.
Sorry, can't do that. I served into the court this morning.
Sir, I'm looking for a Wilfred Keith Thompson. You are not that
This is
person. Sit down, sir.
Bailiff,
Please remove this gentleman from the courtroom.
Thank you. That's the person you're looking for.
Please,
Sir, that is the person. I'm trying to remedy things. Touch me and you will be charged. I'm a peace officer. You want to dishonor a court official?
The defendant's on the bailiff's desk.
Sir, are you here on behalf of Mr. Thompson?
I said I was the administrator to that account.
Are you here as agent for
Could you
him?
guys please back up? Thanks.
Are you here as agent for him?
Not as agent, as administrator, much like you are administrator of this court.
Sir, you're either him or you're here as his agent to
As his
speak on his
administrator.
behalf. Are you either of those?
Yeah, it's lawful.
Pardon?
Yeah, he's in common law jurisdiction, which I established as soon as I came in here this morning and reestablished again. The bailiff understood me. This other bailiff, wherever she went, she understood me as well. And this gentleman doesn't like
We're
talking.
going to take a recess. Thank you.
Thank you. All rise.
How long? How long, sir? I don't have all day, thank you. I have things to do.
We'll take the court.
Yeah, actually,
This court will recess
please note that the
until-
judge has abandoned the court. It's abandoned ship, and I, as the sovereign in this room, claim authority, case dismissed, with cause and prejudice. Have a nice day. See you later.
Again, motion again, the second stage. Do you have any comment, Mr. Lee?
Yes, Your Honor, there was some confusion on the part of the state. I can't tell you I am now in receipt of the motion. I was under the impression this was set for a setting on the hearing, being that on October 15th, the defendant's last appearance, the court nor the state were in receipt of any motions at that time, and it looks like we received the motion about a month later. So being that's the case, the state did not subpoena Officer Wright to come testify as to any jurisdiction. We'd ask that today be treated as a setting of a hearing and reset the date of the hearings.
Is there a law? Is there a law about that?
Is there a law?
Comment to their
Is there a law?
Is there a law about
Is that the law?
About them having, well, yeah, you can't tape it.
It's for the public access television station.
The law is under the rules of the Superior Court, the Supreme Court, man.
What Supreme Court?
Sir, ma'am, if you don't turn off the video, I'm gonna have you arrested.
You cannot harm without due process.
I'd like to know the law.
Ma'am, I'm gonna just ask you one more time to turn it off. There is a way to get a right to video it.
We
file an application.
cannot regulate an unalienable right.
I will just ask you one time, ma'am. One more time. Could you please turn off the video?
I want to see the law.
We need to see the law.
Let's call the sheriff.
Okay, no due process. That's what's happening.
After we charge
You swore an oath to protect the truth.
Just one more time, sir. I'm gonna ask you to just be calm. Ma'am, one more time, last time. If you do not turn the video off at this time, I will have the sheriff come and arrest you. I will find you in summary contempt. The penalty can be 30 days in jail and $1,000.
You must show the law,
What do
sir.
you want to do, ma'am?
I would like to see the law.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
That is a problem when the sheriff is on.
All rise.
See, they're not showing the law. So that's not due process. And you guys all participating in this. You swore an oath to defend the truth. And if you have a law, a lawful law,
Yep.
come on. Okay,
You're done.
we out of here.
Sovereign. You're the sovereign.
He
He
vacated.
left the room. He left the room. This is still going on.
And we come with a law. We come with a law. We demand respect.
Motion to dismiss.
Yes, we do. Don't look at me like that. We demand respect.
Board of record.
Miss
Yes.
Willow Lee, you can call your first witness.
Your Honor, the state calls Officer Catherine Masenko. Did you cite Mr. Dennis on December 20th, 2016?
Yes, I did.
And what did you cite him for?
Driving with a suspended license, amongst infractions.
Okay. Did you ask Mr. Dennis to sign it?
I did.
Did he sign it?
He did not.
Your Honor, the state is asking to move Exhibit P2 into evidence.
Mr. Dennis, do you have any objection to P2 being admitted into evidence?
For this claimant's hyphen knowledge of the facts is with the claim of avoidance with the fictitious hyphen nom de jour hyphen dead hyphen entity of the William Dennis with the fraud of the state hyphen corporate hyphen creation with this correct hyphen porting by this claimant's hyphen authority hyphen command, period. For this claimant's hyphen knowledge of the facts is with this claim of the prosecutor's hyphen participation with the perjury of the past hyphen time and the future hyphen time, hyphen sentence, hyphen structure, with the usage of an adverb, hyphen verb, hyphen modification, hyphen syntax, with the void of a correct hyphen now time, hyphen factual, hyphen statement, with the salvage hyphen document by the evidence, period.
Item P2 will be admitted into evidence at this point.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Objection. Would you like to explain your objection?
For this claimant's knowledge of the facts is with this claim of the prosecutor's hyphen participation with the perjury of the past hyphen time and future hyphen time hyphen sentence hyphen structure with the usage of an adverb hyphen verb hyphen modification hyphen syntax with the void of a correct hyphen now time hyphen factual hyphen statement with the salvage hyphen document by the evidence, period.
All right, previous ruling stands.
For this claimant's knowledge, hyphen knowledge of the factual hyphen contract is with the claim of the correct hyphen docking of these quo hyphen warranto hyphen complaint hyphen vessels with the office of the prosecutor with the date of tilde August hyphen 8th hyphen 2016, comma, tilde December hyphen 20th hyphen 2016, comma, tilde January hyphen 10th hyphen 2017 and March hyphen 10th hyphen 2017 with this complete hyphen mail hyphen livery by this logbook hyphen documentation hyphen evidence, period.
All right, you may proceed, Mr.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Dennis, would you like to ask questions of this witness?
With his claimant's knowledge of the facts is with avoidance of this witness oath, with the usage of an adverb verb modification syntax, with the documentation by the correct sentence structure communication passe syntax grammar, period.
Is that the only question you have? All right, court finds that is not a question. Any, well, at this point, you are excused and can step down.
Thank you, Officer. And, Your Honor, at this time, the state would like to call its second witness, the District Court Clerk, Elizabeth Ringard.
Generally speaking, the witness exclusionary rule would be in effect, and I believe it is actually the defendant's right to have the witness exclusionary rule.
Yes. One moment, Your Honor. Your Honor, given that the witness exclusionary rule is in effect, I guess the state will have to dismiss this case.
State's moving to dismiss.
Yes.
All right. Case ending 0161 will be dismissed with prejudice on the motion of the prosecutor. Mr. Dennis, do you understand that the trial we just started, the case was dismissed? Oh, hang on.
For that previous was dismissed.
With prejudice.
Refund the bill.
Bill to be refunded. 0162?
Yes, there is a 162, Your Honor. One moment, Your Honor. Let me just switch out all of these documents.
Do you need a few minutes?
Yes, that would be very gracious.
I object to any court-appointed officers for standing in... is this being recorded? I'm being violated. My due process is being violated. I have the right to speak to the record. And if you want to take a stand down and...
I'm asking you a question.
And the question is?
What's the question? The question is, do you wish to be represented by an attorney who wants to discharge SCP-00447 by a private attorney or public defender?
I need to know what laws we're working under, because I already objected to any public defender, officer of the court. Any. They are incompetent.
Are you going to be obtaining private counsel?
I am private counsel. I'm an authorized representative.
You represent yourself, sir?
I'm the authorized representative for the trust. I'm the trustee of the account.
Are you pleading guilty or not guilty?
I'm not entering any plea.
In that case, I'm the court will designate you not guilty.
Okay, so
The people
are you Article 3 judge? Is this the Article 3 court? I'm not here to challenge the charges. I'm here to challenge the jurisdiction. You told me that you have jurisdiction.
Motion for jurisdiction has been denied.
Based on what account? Are you a party in the matter?
State ready to trial.
No, the state on the state will be ready on the 7th of October, Judge, when we usually try cases for the property maintenance.
Objection. Is this party of
The people object.
Let the record reflect that the judges are violating due process of law. What law are we working under? I'm here on the Treaty of Peace and Friendship, 1786, 1787, recently signed by President Barack Hussein Obama, and I'm here to enforce the Constitution, the rights of indigenous people, and the human rights charters. Now, we're here on the doctrine of discovery, which is a Christopher Columbus story. I object. This is not an Article 3 court. You are not an Article 3 judge. These are all statutes, ordinances, and resolutions that do not apply to the natural people of America. Objection. Have you received my doctrine of discovery?
Yes, I have, sir.
Have you received my written affidavit, my proclamation?
Yes, I have, sir.
Have you received the United States John Kerry sign sealed on that trademark, that trade name?
Sir, be here October 7th. There'll be a bench warrant for your arrest. Thank you.
I thought this was a trial. Wasn't this a trial?
Let it reflect that the judge left the bench.
The judge has left the bench. Still has not stated for the record what laws
He abandoned ship.
on. Let the record reflect that the case has been dismissed because the judge abandoned the bench.
Okay.
Have a good day, sir.